by far the best investment you can make is in yourself. I mean, for example, communication skills. I tell the students that come that they're going to graduate schools and business, and they're learning all these complicated formulas and all that. If they just learn to communicate better, and both in writing and in person, they increase their value at least 50%.
Warren Buffett's advice on investing in yourself is a valuable lesson that can be easily related to the idea of passive income. Buffett's point is simple. The best investment you can make is in yourself. This applies directly to passive income. Think of passive income as a way to increase your financial value over time, just like improving your skills can boost your career prospects. Warren mentions communication skills as a prime example. If you can communicate effectively, both in writing and in person, you can increase your value significantly. In the world of passive income, this is akin to acquiring knowledge about different income-generating methods. Whether it's investing in stocks, real estate, or starting an online business, understanding how these work and being able to explain your strategies can attract more opportunities and income.
If you can't communicate, somebody says, it's like winking at a girl in the dark. Nothing happens, basically. And you have to be able to get forth your ideas. And that's relatively easy. I did it myself with the Dale Carnegie course. Some people wish I'd taken a shorter course now in terms of my talking later on. But it's just hugely important. And if you invest in yourself, nobody can take it away from you. I mean,
Imagine you're like Warren Buffett himself, who learned to communicate better through a Dale Carnegie course. It might have been a long course, but it was worth it because it enhanced his ability to share his ideas and persuade others. In passive income, being able to explain your investments or business plans clearly can make a big difference in your success. Buffett also compares poor communication to winking in the dark. Nothing happens. Similarly, if you have great passive income ideas but can't communicate them effectively, you might not attract the right partners, investors, or customers. Communication is like turning on the lights for your passive income strategies. Lastly, when Buffett says that investing in yourself is something no one can take away from you, it relates to passive income too. Building passive income streams is like creating a financial safety net for yourself that can't be easily dismantled. Once established, they provide you with ongoing income and financial security.
I always think that you should start with the problem that you're trying to solve in the world and not start with deciding that you want to build a company.
Mark Zuckerberg's approach to entrepreneurship, as highlighted in his speech, carries valuable lessons that can be easily related to passive income concepts. Zuckerberg stresses the importance of beginning with a genuine problem-solving mindset, rather than merely aiming to build a company for profit.
Right? I mean, the best companies that get built are things that are trying to drive some kind of social change, even if it's just local in one place. More than starting out because you want to make a bunch of money or have a lot of people working for you or build some company in some way. So
this perspective neatly aligns with the idea of passive income. When you embark on your passive income journey, the first step is often identifying the financial challenges or objectives you wish to address. Whether it's achieving financial stability, saving for the future, or funding a specific goal, passive income can serve as a powerful tool to help you solve these financial problems.
People decide often that they want to start a company before they even decide what they want to do. And that just feels really backwards to me. And for anyone who's had the experience of actually building a company, that you go through some really hard things along the way. And I think part of what gets you through that is believing in what you're doing.
Zuckerberg's notion that one should not start a company solely for monetary gain mirrors the mindset of many passive income enthusiasts. Instead of pursuing passive income just for the sake of accumulating wealth, individuals often seek it as a means to achieve financial independence and address personal financial concerns. The goal is not just to make money, but to have the financial freedom to pursue a fulfilling life. Mark Zuckerberg's emphasis on beginning with a problem-solving mindset rather than a profit-driven one closely resonates with the pursuit of passive income. By addressing financial challenges and objectives through passive income strategies, individuals can work towards both personal financial security and potentially contribute to positive changes in society.
Well, I think it does seem like we're headed into a recession here in 2023. The magnitude of that recession is debatable, but I think it's at least a light to moderate recession. Potentially, it's on the order of 2009. So I think it's wise to kind of prepare for the worst hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Don't get too adventurous. Like, watch out for margin debt. I really advise people to not have margin debt in a volatile stock market.
Elon Musk's recent speech brings up a crucial point about the economy. He believes we might be heading into a recession in 2023, possibly similar in scale to the one we experienced in 2009. In uncertain times like these, his advice to prepare for the worst and hope for the best is wise. Let's relate this to the idea of passive income, which is a way to earn money without actively working for it. Elon's caution against using margin debt in a volatile stock market is like telling us not to put all our eggs in one basket. Instead, we should diversify our income sources, which is a fundamental concept in passive income. Imagine having various streams of income like rental properties, investments, or a small online business that generates money while you sleep. These income sources can help protect your finances during a recession, just as Elon suggests, preparing for tough times. His advice about keeping some cash on hand is also relevant to passive income. Having a financial safety net allows you to seize opportunities when the market is down. You might invest in real estate when prices are low, or buy stocks when they're undervalued, potentially leading to significant profits over time. In simple terms, Elon's message reminds us that economic downturns can happen and passive income can act as building a sturdy umbrella to shield you from the rain, ensuring you stay dry even when the weather gets stormy. So, take Elon's advice to heart and explore passive income options to secure your financial future, rain or shine.
And it's totally true, and the reason is because it's so hard that if you don't, any rational person would give up.
Steve Jobs had some valuable insights about passion and commitment in his speech, and these ideas can certainly be related to the concept of passive income in a simple way.
It's really hard, and you have to do it over a sustained period of time. So if you don't love it, if you're not having fun doing it, and you don't really love it, you're going to give up.
Steve emphasized that you need to love what you do because it's not easy. This is just as true for passive income. Creating income streams that don't require you to work actively may sound like a dream, but it's not a walk in the park. It takes effort and time to set up and maintain these streams.
And that's what happens to most people, actually. If you really look at the ones that ended up, being successful, unquote, in the eyes of society and the ones that didn't, oftentimes it's the ones that are successful loved what they did so they could persevere.
Steve's message holds true here. If you don't love what you're doing, you might give up when things get tough. Passive income isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a long-term commitment. Steve also talked about worrying and constant work. Even passive income needs attention. If you don't genuinely enjoy what you're doing, you might neglect your income sources, leading to less income or even failure. Steve Jobs reminds us that passion and commitment are vital. Whether you're pursuing a traditional career or building passive income, if you truly love what you're doing to create passive income, you'll stay motivated, overcome obstacles, and increase your chances of financial success.
You can't just keep doing the same old thing you were doing before. You have to take your skills and attack the new frontiers.
Bill Gates had a great point in his speech about not sticking to the same old ways and being open to new opportunities. This idea connects nicely with the concept of passive income in a simple way. Bill is essentially saying that we shouldn't keep doing the same things and should explore new frontiers. This is super relevant for passive income. Instead of relying on just one way of making money, like a regular job, you should be open to different ways of earning. Think of it like having multiple income streams.
For example, graphical interface used to be outside the operating system, and so there were many people doing those systems. Windows came out ahead there, and now it comes with the operating system. Likewise, the browser is something that Netscape looked at turning the browser into an operating system, and we looked at taking our operating system and building the browser in an integrated fashion. And so that was a good example of the kind of competition that spurs this.
In the past, graphical interfaces were separate from operating systems, but then they became part of the operating system. Similarly, you can't rely on one source of passive income forever. In the passive income world, competition among different income sources can push you to find better ways to make money while you sleep. It's like a friendly race to discover the most efficient and effective methods of generating income passively. Bill Gates reminds us that being open to change and trying new things is essential, whether in traditional business or passive income. By staying flexible and exploring different income opportunities, you can increase your chances of success in the ever-changing world of passive income. It's like keeping your financial toolbox well stocked with various tools to secure your future. You've just learned from millionaires about their top passive income ideas, but there's more to discover. Watch to find out about this undeniable sign that you will be rich soon and unlock the key to potential wealth. Don't forget to show your support by liking this video and subscribing for more valuable content.